So there are many perks to online learning, and one of the biggest is that you have constant access to your grades 24/7. You just click that button and your grades page is going to come up. And in my class, you'll be able to see everything, every single grade, every single assignment you have from now until the end of the semester. What I want to do right now is just talk to you about what you're seeing here. First of all, if you see this little icon, it means that you've submitted something, but I haven't graded it. And then down here you see you submitted something and I did grade it. We talked about when we were talking about how, taking a test, that this is not always your final grade. And to figure that out, you just click on Chapter 1 test and it's going to show you 70 out of 100, but you're going to see that little asterisk that again we talked about in that previous video, which means I haven't graded everything. I haven't graded all of your essays. And also you can just scroll down to the bottom and you can say, oh yeah, that's right, that last question, that last essay question, as soon as she grades it, then I'll get those points. So keep that in mind. But something else I want to show you is these little icons right here mean that I've commented on your work. And if you click that, it's going to show you my feedback. And sometimes it's really good feedback. Sometimes it may be like, you need to work on this. But either way, always take a moment and just check out my feedback so you can get better. If something is wrong, I'm going to try to give you some feedback to help you get better. And then the last thing, on this feedback, I wrote, I can't see your submission, please resubmit for grading. So that's why I haven't graded it. And what you can do is if you click on the assignment, you can see that resubmit button. You click on that resubmit button, and let's say you tried to upload a file and for some reason it didn't upload correctly, then you can go in and it's going to give you that option to be able to try to upload that file again, or maybe upload something else to just to get it to where I can view it. Now, one thing I want to stress is that if you ever have trouble uploading anything onto this website, it is always okay to email me something. Maybe you've created this huge presentation and it's just so big that the Canvas won't let you upload it. That's fine. That's awesome. I mean, that must have been a whole lot of work. I definitely want to see it. Just send it to me in an email. Attach it to an email and send it to me that way. And that's completely okay. There's never an excuse of I couldn't get it on to Canvas. That's never an excuse for why an assignment is not turned in, because you can always email that assignment to me, and that's always going to work for you. Please make it a point to just remember that this is here, and once a week, go in and look at it. Look at your feedback, look at your grades. Like I said when we were talking about that chapter test, look at what you missed, look at my comments, and if you ever have a question about anything that you see, please email or call or text. Get in touch with me and ask me, and I'm always willing to answer those questions. If you have, and the question about your grade is one of the biggest questions, and please don't hold back. Don't hold that back. Please always, if you ever have a question about why is this grade this, please ask. I'm definitely there to help you with that above all else. One other thing I almost forgot that I love about Canvas is you can go in and you can do what if scores. So, I haven't completely graded this yet, but let's say that you're thinking, you know what, I nailed that essay question. I'm going to get a good grade. I'm going to get all the points for that. And let's say instead of a 70, you're going to get a 95. You can click on that and you can type in 95. And what it's going to do is it's going to show you if you make a 95 on that test, then instead of your grade being an 85, which is what it was showing, it's going to bring your grade up to a 97.5, which is actually a 98. So I really love that about Canvas. All of this, like if you play around, any of the grades that you play around with, I don't see any of that. Nobody sees any of that. It's just for your own just for your own use, just so you can see and you can kind of say, you know, let's say you're on the verge of a B. It's getting close to midterms, and you're on the verge of a B, and you're thinking, man, what do I need to get a B in this class? Well, you can go to your grades page and you can say, okay, I've got to take the Chapter 3 test tomorrow. What do I need to make on that test to get a B? And you can figure it out just by punching in numbers, and it's going to show how that changes your grade right here.